My name's Mark Dice, and this is an Orwellian GPS tracker that children are being forced to wear by their overbearing, paranoid parents. It's called the Amber Alert GPS system, and the little GPS tracker measures under 2 inches by 2 inches and is put into the pocket of the child in their backpack or clipped onto their belt so that the psycho parents can monitor the children wherever they're at 24 hours a day. The parents look on their smartphone or on the internet, and then it shows which street they're located at, and this is just the beginning of the Orwellian creepiness of this device. Now, I've been telling you for years that such devices were going to be coming into existence, and now they are. There was a precursor to this called the Little Buddy, which was actually a fairly large device that only transmits the GPS coordinates, and it has a couple other features, but just wait until you get a load of the Orwellian features of the Amber Alert GPS system. So not only can parents just watch where their children are at any given time, they can use this device to activate a microphone in it and listen to the child. Now, people know that the government has been able to GPS track your cell phones for a long period of time now. This is basically common knowledge. But now we're having GPS services on your cell phones that are available to the public. Every major cell phone company provider now has what they call family locate applications that show where your other family members or friends are located on a GPS map. Oh yes, so great, so you can just spy on your children and your friends wherever they're at. Yes, you need the family locator application. So the GPS tracking has totally gone mainstream. At the day that I'm making this video, not much is known in the public about this Orwellian Amber Alert GPS system, so let me tell you a little bit more about it. Aside from having a microphone in the device that can listen to the child and its surrounding on the parent's cell phone, this device has a speed control, a speed sensor in it, and on the website, Amber Alert GPS, it says that it's great for teenagers because parents can set in a control so that if the device itself is traveling more than, let's say, 75, 80 miles an hour, the device will then alert the parent as to where it is and the speed that it is traveling. So you can plant this device in your teenager's car, and then if they're speeding, it will automatically alert you as to where they are, what speed they're going, and then you can just activate the microphone and listen to them. This is utterly creepy. You can also establish location barriers so that it will alert you when a person steps outside of a certain area, so that if the parents, the overbearing paranoid parents, want to make sure that their child doesn't leave the school grounds before a certain time, then they just set up a time frame and set up a grid, and if the device steps foot outside of that grid, it will alert the parent. They can also program the device for what they call breadcrumbing, which will just periodically send messages as to where they are at, and you can go back and you can look and trace every step that they have. So again, this is called the Amber Alert GPS system. You can go to amberalertgps.com and find it. And of course, this is being touted by the Amber, using the name Amber Alert, which is the alert system that when a child is abducted or believed to have been abducted, an Amber Alert is sent out to all the local TV and radio stations, giving a description of the perpetrator. So now they're using that same system to try to convince parents that they need their children to have this little device. And if the kid is too young to have a cell phone and be forced to have your personal family locator application on it, then the parents just stick their little Orwellian GPS tracker on the child. And and I've been telling you about these for years, that these were coming, and now they're here. And in the coming years, you're going to see this little device shrink down into an implantable size GPS tracker. Yep, that's coming. Welcome to the New World Order.